make mistakes every day, and that's a hard pill to swallow. I just wallow in my sorrow, bitch, I'm out of it. Hit my bottom so hard, I'm bouncing right back out of it, and landing in a puddle of my tears so I could drown in it. Thought this girl was everything I would have ever wanted. Broken heart is draining all the blood right out my fucking body. I'm exhausted at the thought of it. Two divine bitches, and the problem is both of them I really truly bonded with. Never thought that I'd accomplish it, it's like I plotted it. Thought of all scenarios and picked two girls to start it with. You never truly got it when a chink is in your armor. I just slept with it yesterday, the other met my mama. My heart is torn in both directions, and I can't confess it to the faces. I ain't facing it, so wait and let the games begin. Think I love them both in different ways. I take the blame for it and place myself right in the flames. I think I'm made for it. Take the hate and lay with it. I think I like the taste of it. They're both chasing me, so I was thinking they should race for it. Now I'm saying sorry as I'm looking at the verdict. Thought you were the one, now I'm admitting that you weren't. So I admit that I made a few mistakes. Wanna take them to the grave so they're safe, but they ain't. So I admit I'm still learning every day, trying to take the weight off. There's not a human here that ain't. So I admit that I'm taking all the blame so I can hold myself accountable for pain that I create. Yeah, I admit that I ain't afraid to say that I'm not a perfect person. At least I can admit that. Drugs have always been my escape. I started snorting pills back in the 11th grade. 7 of them take the pain away. I send it straight up to my nose and then forget the day. Waking up and trying to think of what I fucking did for the last 8 hours in space. I'm taking late showers, pondering, retracing my steps. Ain't it great how it's taken for anxiety, and now I'm even more anxious. Copy and paste it. I'm 23 and I'm at home waiting for an opportunity. I knew what it would do to me. Rapping for an artist since I found him had influenced me. Practicing my verse, but I knew the drugs were using me, and usually I keep them separated. This is new to me, but I still did it, even though this could be huge for me. The cameras are on, I'm standing rapping next to Token. I gotten through the verse, but wasn't even in the moment. I was off of so much Xanax, no emotion, didn't flow it correctly. It's so embarrassing that I don't even show it, and I'm a fucking fan of his. Like maybe if I put the drugs down, I could've landed it. Like damn Travis, this what the example is? Clearly music isn't where your passion is. Sabotaging situations I don't wanna handle, and it's over. Admitting this, I'm searching for some closure. The video's the only way that I recall the moment. I'm 25 now, almost 2 years sober, so I admit that I made a few mistakes. Wanna take them to the grave so they're safe, but they ain't. So I admit I'm still learning every day, trying to take the weight off. There's not a human here that ain't. So I admit that I'm taking all the blame so I can hold myself accountable for pain that I create. Yeah, I admit that I ain't afraid to say that I'm not a perfect person. At least I can admit that. Love has always been a concept that I seem to struggle with. To shrug it off, ain't touching it, I'd rather just be done with it. Stuff it in a box and lock it up, then hand the key to someone who ain't loving me and tell the person they should run with it. Now I'm stuck with nothing, I ain't fucking with you hoes. Even though I grew up in a home of women, yet I chose to be disrespectful. Even though the beauty of a woman is the only thing I know. So why am I standing here alone? I think it's stemming from my mama problems I don't talk about. Relationship is rocky and it's never getting sorted out. Resentment holds some weight, and if you never take the time to pump the brakes, hate and anger are the only things you make. So create a space you find it safe and find some sort of grace before it's blowing up right in your face and realize it's too late. Conversations with yourself are harder than you think, but it's essential. My intentions don't reflect on all the choices that I'm making. My resentful, disrespectful, pessimistic mess and negligence. Address it with the sense of pressure. Press it till there's less of it. Suppression is a debt you're paying back when the regret and stress is settled in. You're struggling digesting it. Expression at its best when your behavior's getting reckless from the things you won't confess. And that's the thing, I made a friend of it who should have been a guest. And now the days are getting darker. I'll be a better lover and a damn good father. Cause I admit that I made a few mistakes. Wanna take them to the grave so they're safe, but they ain't. So I admit I'm still learning every day, trying to take the weight off. There's not a human here that ain't. So I admit that I'm taking all the blame so I can hold myself accountable for pain that I create. Yeah, I admit that I ain't afraid to say that I'm not a perfect person. At least I can admit that.